Here are 10 things that I would do if I was a buyer in today's real estate market. You don't want to miss this one coming up next. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Matt here once again with the Matt Allen Real Estate Team coming at you from Central Florida, Orlando area. And today, if you are a seller, you probably can skip this one. This is more geared towards buyers and how buyers can take advantage of the market we're currently in. In Central Florida, it's August of 2025, and we are seeing a high amount of inventory. We are seeing that sales are slightly slowing. Now, pricing hasn't changed a whole lot, so that's a positive for you sellers. But buyers, 10 things, we're going to do them in rapid fire order so you can have these 10 things that make sure you are doing to take full advantage of the market. Number one is no surprise. It's going to be take advantage of this fact that there's a lot of inventory out there. As inventory rises, sellers become more motivated. 70% currently of homes on the market sell for less than their asking price. I've said this in the past. Focus on those motivated sellers, those that have had their property on the market for a longer periods of time. Don't go for that shiny penny that everybody else is after. Your negotiating power sharply declines with those type of properties. Number three, be ready to go. If you need a pre-approval letter, have that done prior to even looking at houses. If you have a house that you need to sell to buy something else, it sure better be on the market and it better be under contract so that you can show that you are a quality buyer ready to go. That new house or that house that you've been always dreaming of could be right around the corner this weekend. Be ready to make that offer quickly. Cast a wider net. What I mean by that is, although inventory is building, it may not be building in the area that you are looking for. I have several buyers right now that are looking in particular areas that no new homes are coming on the market. Cast your net a little wider, look in different areas, be flexible a little bit in what you're looking for. That's going to allow you to find that property that fits all your needs. May not be exactly where you want it, but it hopefully will be close. So number five is a big one. Listen up. If I was out looking for property right now, I would make sure any offer I made included some seller concessions, maybe some closing costs, maybe some repairs that may need to be done. Now is the time you can put those things into a contract. Now, you may be paying a little closer to what their asking price is to get those, but if you could buy down your interest rate into the fives, wouldn't it be worth it to have that seller pay that one-time cost to bring that interest rate down? Get on it with those seller concessions. Number six, make sure you're investigating HOA dues, insurance cost, anything up front, even before you go look at the property. Know that neighborhood. Know if you can get insurance in the house. Do you know the age of the roof? Do you know the age of the systems? Make sure all that is done so that's not a sticking point down the line. If you need to ask again for seller concessions, let's say to replace an old roof, now is the time you have that information in front of you and can negotiate that to a winning deal. Pro tip number seven. When you're looking at houses, ask your realtor to put together a search of homes that possibly have assumable mortgages or that offer owner financing. A lot of times right now, you can get a better interest rate if you were assuming an existing mortgage, which could be down as low as 3%, or the homeowner is willing to do owner financing, allowing a better interest rate than you can currently get on the open market. So it's worth the investigation. That's your pro tip. Don't sweat the small stuff. If the seller really wants you to put a little more money in escrow or shorten that inspection period or wants to extend the closing date, give those wins to the seller. It really doesn't make a whole lot of difference to you as long as you're getting the price you want and possibly those concessions you're looking for. So don't sweat it. Let them have it. A lot of buyers don't think of this, but it's a really smart idea. If you can do it, try to shop for houses during the middle of the week. The lowest amount of competition happens during the middle of the week, and most houses come out for sale on Wednesday or Thursday. If you can be the first or second person into that house during the middle of the week, less competition is going to allow you opportunity to negotiate out a sale before that weekend hits and they have an open house and a ton of people are interested. So think about that. Shop the middle of the week. Now, sellers, please don't get upset with me. This is actually a good idea to preserve your purchase price, allowing buyers to ask for things that they may not normally ask for. Let's say, for instance, they're interested in that kitchen table that you've had forever. If it's worthwhile to maintain the integrity of your purchase price, maybe you throw that in. Maybe there's an initiation fee to the HOA you can cover. Throw that in. So now is a good time for buyers not to be afraid to ask for a couple of those little extras. You don't have to go overboard, but if there's something in there that you really want, try to negotiate that into the contract. So that was the 10 strategies that I would use if I was looking to buy a house in today's real estate market. But I'm going to give you a bonus. If you are looking for new construction, now is a perfect time to do so. Builders are still offering some incredible discounts. They are throwing things in. They are even negotiating price. So if you do want new construction, couldn't think of a better time. There is still a lot of motivation by home builders to get rid of excess inventory. If you are looking in a specific area, make sure you partner with an agent who has experience in that area. If you're in Central Florida, I would love to partner up with you. A lot of times, experienced agents also have relationships with other agents. They know of off-market property. They know when properties are coming on the market. So take full advantage of that to gain a little bit of an advantage. Thanks for watching. If you do have questions or you have other tips that you've thought of, drop them down below. I'm always happy to help. Always happy to get your comments. If you're new to the station, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.